It's funny, like I never normally sit up and do videos like this. Like normally when I'm outside, I'm always walking, but I don't know, I saw this bench and I saw it's early in the morning, so why not? You can see you can barely see it, it's flipped around, but it's 6:18. But yeah, man, it's weird. Like I'm gonna be 28 in a few days, right? And what's interesting is that over the years, I've seen this influx of videos online, people in their late 20s just talking about how it's that midpoint, it's that weird feeling, they're in that purgatory kind of stage. And luckily, even though I'm only going to be 28, but I feel like I've kind of avoided that kind of doom and gloom mindset. I remember like when I was 23, so I bought a phone from someone. I remember I bought a phone off Gumtree, right? Because I used to buy things and sell them on eBay, right? So I bought a phone, iPhone 11, like Pro Max or someone, right? So I met them. I was 23 at the time. So this guy was 27. I didn't know the guy. So I met the guy and I remember we just bought the phone off him. We just spoke for a few minutes. He was saying how, yeah, he's 27. He's starting to just panic about life. He feels like he hasn't done a lot of the stuff in life that he needs to do. It's a weird kind of stage. And he's trying to give me advice because he's 4 years older than me. And then from there, the way he was panicking, it kind of made me think like, wow, okay, over the next few years, I might need to rewire my brain, make sure I think about age differently because I don't want to be at that mindset. And luckily, yeah, 4 years later, I'm still not kind of panicked. For me, I've always had a calm demeanor. And for me, someone that helped me a lot was Gary Vee, because Gary Vee is the one that first normalized age. He's like, as long as you're a certain age, you've always got time. Just think about it. So even being 27, 28, God willing, you still got 60 years left. So you still got a lot of the time. You're on the right side of things. So there's no benefit of getting super panicked and super worked up thinking that, oh, I've not done what I need to do at a certain age. And because of Gary, I'd say I was kind of able to avoid that pit stop. So now that I'm turning 28, I don't feel any pressure like, oh, I've not done this by this age, I've not done this by that age. Like I would still say, because even like I watch a lot of football, right, and you got to think these managers, typically I would say if you're under 45, I would say you're a young manager. So I'd say Xabi Alonso, young manager, Arteta, young manager, Amorim, young manager, all of these guys in their 40s, I want to say, Eddie Howe, all of them like under 50 anyway. And I'll say these guys are young managers, right? So in life, I try to kind of use that same mindset. And as long as you've got breath in your lungs, as long as you've got years, there's no benefit of thinking, oh my God, I haven't done this at this age. Because a lot of people, yeah, they'll get to like 30. I'm not 30 yet, but they'll get to 30 and they'll be like, oh my God, I haven't done this. I've not got married. I've not had kids yet at this age. I've not got the job that I wanted to get. So then that thought takes up a lot of their brain. It takes up their bandwidth. Because you got that bandwidth taken up, you're going to lose a lot of that thinking space and that kind of creativity that you would normally have. So now you're going to be paralyzed. You're going to actually do less and you're going to start regressing. So instead of going forward, you're going to start regressing. Whereas if you just had a more freeing kind of mindset, by the time you're 32, you could have got, or 33 or whatever, you could have got everything you wanted if you would just kind of stayed the course and kept a healthy mindset and not put age to everything, man. Like people used to say when you were younger, like age is just a number. And to be honest, I do kind of agree with that. So I got no issues turning 28. I know people get to that 28, 29 stage and they start panicking. There's no need to panic. Like I've never seen anyone panic and their fortunes change. I've only seen people stay super calm and things go well in the most decisive situations in life. Especially, I always use sports examples, or even when someone needs to put out a big album. Someone, maybe they're under pressure to put out a hot album. When they start panicking, I've seen, for example, I remember whenever Nicki Minaj puts out an album, like I remember when she was doing a Queen album in 2018, I remember that whole rollout was a mess. I felt like the whole team was panicking and the album it was decent, but it was a hot mess. Whereas when you stay calm, I remember when Nas released Stillmatic. Obviously, I was young that time, but going back when Nas released Stillmatic in 01, bro, they said Jay got him out of there on Takeover on the Blueprint a few months before and all that kind of stuff. Nas was under pressure. Nas stayed calm, released Stillmatic. Classic album. That's Nas's best album. I don't care what no one says. For me, it's better than Illmatic. It Was Written, I Am. Stillmatic is Nas's best album. He was calm. He released his best album. Went back to the top, man. If he had panicked, maybe his career would have been over. Who knows, man? So, moral of the story. This is just my thoughts, by the way. Moral of the story. Age is literally just a number. If you're in your late 20s, nothing to really panic about. Once you turn 30, it's going to probably be doom and gloom in your head. Then the day after you turn 30, you're going to be like, yo, this isn't that bad. It feels pretty normal. There's so many 40-year-olds as well that I see in hip-hop, in entrepreneurship that I just fly. Like 45 years old, looking young as hell, looking fly, man. So don't worry about aging, man, and just do things at your own pace. Don't let other people or society rush you.